dancing. Seeing you got ritualistic. Cleansing my soul of addiction for now, cause I'm falling apart. Tension between us just like big fans.
What's up, YouTube? My name is Chelcie J. Welcome back to my channel. And if you can't tell by the title, and it's big old curly fro I got going on here. This is a wig tutorial. And if you want to know how I achieve this look, please stay tuned. Into the process of creating this wig, and you're looking at my mannequin head, which I have covered in newspaper to try to make their circumference a bit bigger. On top of the newspaper is just a regular old grocery sack to prevent the wig cap from sticking to the mannequin head. And I've already determined the back of the wig, and I am creating the nape, which is why you see this shorter piece of a track being laid. My process is just to measure out the track that I'm going to use, hold it up to the wig, and then come after that, lay down a strip of glue and press the track into the glue. So I used about 2 to 3 pieces to create the nape, just enough to take me up to the top of the wig band. And we're moving on to track 3. As you can see, I've already made it to the top of that wig band. So this one I'm going to lay right above that, or try to. And because you don't want to keep laying it on the wig band, because you still want it to have a little bit of its stretch capability. So you're just going to see me laying the glue down first and coming right behind that and pressing the wefted part of the track right into that glue. I did start off by pressing it into the glue using my hands. But that glue is really hot, so I later decided to switch to pressing it in with the scissors. Granted, your hands are not going to be scorched or show crazy burn marks, but that sensation does get a little annoying as you go along, so it just was easier to use the metal part of the scissors to press it in. So I have completed that last track and going in the full circle, and now I'm going to lay the tracks horizontally, just side to side, to fill in that circle that I just created. I'm not really sure why I decided to do it that way, but I did. So you're just going to see me taking my glue gun, laying down that glue, and coming right behind it again with the wefted part of the track, pushing it in. And if you've noticed by now that my cap is see-through, I'm using a mesh wig cap, which for the glue gun method I do not recommend. Although it does work, it worked fine. It's just harder to remove the plastic cap from the wig cap when you take it off. But other than that, it works fine. But to avoid that, dome cap is recommended, and I'll leave a link to one below. Okay, here I'm just shaking out one of the bundles so you can see what it looked like, and preparing to keep filling up this empty space. Alright, by now I've made it pretty far up the wig cap, just by doing as you've seen, laying the track side to side and just putting a slight bend toward the end. And I'm going to pick up now where you see that slight bend and begin laying the tracks in a circular motion again. And I'm gonna carry on in this fashion till I get all the way to the top, and where there's only a small hole left, just big enough for me to lay the closure. And for these tracks, I'm going to lay them very close because I want the wig to be as full as possible. Prior to this, I was laying the tracks about a finger width apart just to ensure that I had enough hair to make it to the top. But now I notice that I do have enough hair, so I can go back in and fill in any places or any gaps where I feel need a few tracks. You guys, so we finally made it to the top of the cap, and I think I have the perfect size hole for the closure. So here I'm just cleaning up a little bit of the excess netting that came around this closure that came with this hair, and I am going to apply a ton of glue into the center and then apply a ton of pressure to make sure that it is secure as possible. And then I'm going to go back and just open up the hair, make sure it's distributed evenly around the closure to try to make it look as, dare I say, natural as possible. This is also a perfect time for you to go and pull any of those little random strings or strays of that glue that you see. And that pretty much is it, you guys. She's all done. And try to put her on without taking my wig cap off. Let me tell you guys that I did not have my my mannequin big enough, like as far as circumference wise when I made this, so it is extremely tight. So just for you guys, if you want to redo this, make sure, I definitely recommend using the what are those heads called, those heads that are like your size circumference. I cannot think of the name. They sell them on Amazon. I tried to use newspaper to make one thick enough, but it did not. I mean, it fits, but it is like extremely tight. But that's good though. Oh, this is cute. What y'all think? Oh, okay. So this is her. I'm about to fluff it out. All right. Okay. So I'm in Vegas, guys, by the way. This is my first video since moving, so that's why the back, I don't even know when to record it yet. What y'all think? Oh, the color is so pretty. Oh my god. Okay, y'all curl. So we're gonna go with this, just a regular Annie comb, and I'm just gonna go in and comb it out and see if we can make this a little bit bigger, a little bit fuller. What we're looking like so far, and my mirror is behind me, so that's why I'm looking past you guys. So this is fluff, this is still untouched. What y'all think? This is pretty, right? And I'm just gonna go in. Ooh, it's shedding. Uh-oh. This so far. That's so far. It's so pretty. I don't even. Let me get over myself and comb this out. A little bit more, and I'm gonna come back and show you guys my finished look. All right, I almost forgot to show you guys the back. I did forget. We're coming back though, so I'm gonna do a slow 360, and hopefully I got it all combed out back there because I didn't even check before I did this. But it's so pretty. It's so big. But that is her. And she's like not perfect, but I think when you do curls, it's okay. I keep messing, but I love it, and I hope you guys like it too. If not, let me know. Don't be disliking the video. Let me know in the comments what you think I could have did to make it better. Like I said, it's definitely heavy right here, and I would rather it be heavier right here. But other than that, I absolutely love it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, first video in Vegas, I'm doing a freaking wig. So until next time, you guys. Bye, y'all.